Let's start right off the bat with an exercise. We're going to take 3 breaths in a very relaxed fashion, deep breaths. And we're just going to focus on any aspects of it that we like. The feel of the breath in the nostril and the roof of it, imagining the air rushing in and out. And if you are into medicine, seeing how the gas exchange is taking place, if you can go that far, the sound it's making, or whatever is wherever your imagination locks in. Let's do that. 3 breaths. Okay, for some of us, maybe more among us, had distractions. We got, thinking about other things and lost the focus of it. It is a very, very natural and common state. Even when we are talking to somebody, it is possible that we start thinking about something else. While we are watching this video, we might be doing our own calculations elsewhere. And to stay focused, especially in current times, it's scientifically established that we cannot sustain the focus. It is like, the fuse, burning fuse of fireworks. We are not only dealing with the stimuli, but there are sparks going off in our own heads. We are thinking about different things, and we are, somebody's talking, and we are just, it appears that we are listening, but we are all over the place also. So we need to have the ability to silence our minds. Minds are instinctively, biologically designed to respond to stimulus. It just cannot help but do that instinctively. And that is actually the attribute that, all of the marketing people and the businesses do that just to capture your attention, different tricks to do that, to pick it. Not only that we process it, but we also have many things, many aspects of it that can, go off balance. For example, there is a sustain to it also. By sustain, I mean in the musical instruments, you can just play a piano key without a sustain and it will just sound ting. But if there is a sustain, it will go ting. So that going is a sustain. So mind also, when the stimuli hits it, it can have a sustain also. One of the popular author these days, Yuval Noah Harari, he's a historian and he's a very famous author. In his last book, 21 Lessons for 21st Century, he says that, when a mosquito buzzes in your ear, you can swat it, get rid of it. But if a thought constantly buzzes in your head, it's stressing you out, it has that sustain, it's not going away. Do you have the ability to sort that, silent it? And it is a skill. It is something that needs to be learned over time. It needs practice. There's another person, Viktor Frankl, and he says that between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space is our power to choose our responses. And in those responses that we choose, in our responses lies our growth and freedom. If the space between the stimuli and responses is not much, what we are doing is that we are reacting to events and we are not truly processing them in depth. The more space that we have, the better processing we will do to actually understand the stimuli and then tailor make our response to actually improve or make the best out of that stimuli. It's a skill that we need as we move forward in this course. All the universal truths that we are going to start analyzing, connecting with, processing, build association with in a real meaningful way so that we see the value of those in true way. We need this space. We need this uh, uh, independence. It's a freedom. It's a personal freedom to look at things your way. So we need that space when the actual climb of those mountainous realities begin. We want to have the ability to process those in the deepest levels. And the more space we grow, the better we are.